I'm here with Arcane Haven at Mr. Small's in Pittsburgh, and they just got off tour, well, kind of off tour with Polterguts, and why don't we start there? So, what was your favorite stop so far on the tour?
Ooh, it's a tough one. I really enjoyed the Lakewood or Cleveland stop just because we got to see our boy Mike Tata. As part of Bravo artists out there. Really great company that does a lot of cool shows out that way. Sweet venue at the Foundry too. I think it was our first time playing there. And we got to eat at a nice little place called Melt. So if you like the grilled cheese, it does the grilled cheese really well.
Yeah, I think either that show or St. Louis was really cool too.
Oh yeah.
That was a pretty good show.
St. Louis was mine. The energy there was just absolutely incredible. Got to eat at Pappy's Barbecue, which they had introduced me to.
Yeah.
It's amazing. But all the shows, definitely had a fun aspect to them. But St. Louis is definitely the favorite.
Yeah.
The big ass stage at the Ritz.
Yeah, that was cool too.
That was a lot of fun. It's good to have a big stage to run around.
There was a lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool stuff on the tour.
Try to move around on stage as much as I can.
We're just gonna put your set on like a power wheel.
We just need a one-man band, so that's for you.
So you guys are shooting a video for your song Hollow Bodies tonight. So that's obviously going to be a single off of a new record coming up. Is there anything you can tell me about that?
Well, it's I mean, we're looking. We tracked drums at Mr. Small's studio, and we did that like 3 weweeks ago, something like that. I'm in the process of editing them right now and comping takes and stuff like that, and then once that's done, we're going to finish recording everything else, and we're looking to hopefully release it sometime within the next 6 or so months, I'd say. And it's cool too because it's very dynamic. There's a lot of diversity on the album, and that's something that I think is going to be a good representation of us because we don't really. I mean, some of our older music, maybe had a little bit more thrash, maybe had a little bit more metal mixed in, but like anymore, we've kind of become this amoeba, and like no matter what we write, like we still somehow have found a way to make it sound like us. So I'm pretty excited to have people hear that.
Self-produced
as well, yeah. Self-produced amoeba. We're doing everything DIY now, so just the route we're taking, we're giving that a shot here and getting good results. So we're gonna do it that way.
And Brad, you're the producer and engineer for this, obviously.
Primarily, yeah. Brian also does some engineering and everything like that on the record, but I've been pretty much having all of that, yeah.
And you've done a few other Pittsburgh bands too, like Onyx Eye, for example, or are there other bands that you want to bring up that you'd like to plug?
Seven Remedies, Onyx Eye, Still City Firm,
Knife Fight,
yeah. I just did Knife Fight. They're like an up and coming band. They're
sweet new jams.
Yeah, that was actually they were the first. I think that was the first recording that they did was with me as a band. So it's pretty exciting stuff. And I mean I'm always doing that kind of stuff. I have a band right now called Colony Collapse that I'm recording, and I'm not sure when they're looking to release their stuff, but yeah.
have been playing in Pittsburgh for a long time, and you know a bunch of the bands. So what has your experience so far in the Pittsburgh kind of metal community been?
In what time frame?
Has it changed?
Current or like 6 or 7 years ago?
Well, then tell me how much it's changed.
Oh man, drastically. The metal scene in this area, 5 to 10 years ago was just night and day from what it is now. Back then, we had a big venue, not a big venue, popular venue called Club Octane down in Charleroi, and that venue, drew a lot of kids. There was a really healthy scene down there, which kind of tapered off, and then eventually the venue shut down. And when that happened, there was like this weird shift in the metal scene, and ever since then, we've had a lot of Pittsburgh metal bands kind of dropping off like flies. And the thing about music in general is that everything goes in cycles. So right now maybe things aren't super healthy. We just had Altar Bar close down, so venues are somewhat at a shortage right now in the city. But over time, that's obviously going to sort of rejuvenate itself, I guess you could say. And new venues will open up, new bands will come out, and then the scene will pick back up again. That kind of stuff moves in cycles. So as of right now, I think we are the last remaining metal band from the era of the scene that we came out of. We are the only one that is still around currently, at least as far as I know. Is that accurate?
I think it's pretty sure we're the last of that time frame.
Sounds like someone's trying to come in that door, but I think it's locked.
It is.
I think they're a little out of luck. But all right, so I think you guys have one or two more dates left on the tour. Am I right?
This is the last official date of the tour, but we do have a show tomorrow in West Virginia. It's not one of the dates on the tour because the other band that we were on the road with is not going to be on that date. So we just kind of booked that as like a one-off and hopped on. They actually had a band I think drop off, and then they messaged us and asked us to come down and play. So
It's a place we played before. We have a good relationship with the owners, the people running. It's just if they needed somebody, I always let them drive down there. It's a short drive down to Morgantown. Yes, one hard to get there. There's a little place called Main Street Cafe.
Actually, it's about 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3 now. Okay. Yeah. So really cool little spot. So.
Let's stop that. You know what's funny? We've been on the road for this last week, and hometown show, we do that. So let's try that one more time.
I love click track.
Other than the record that we already talked about, what can we expect from you guys in 2017?
well,
Music videos.
yeah, we're doing one music video tonight. We have at least a couple other ones planned right now.
Yeah.
We're looking to book a tour in the summer, hopefully a longer one, and just get out and promote the new album. And we're gonna try and plug as many of our online resources as we can for the new record too. We're looking to get that put up on Apple Music and iTunes and all that kind of stuff.
And also the possibility of working with management or.
Yeah, that's the other big thing too, is that we're looking to try and hire a manager to help us get stuff like that touring on the road. That was not what I meant to say. Touring, getting that ball rolling, I guess would be the word I'm looking for. Or phrase.
All right, guys. So hold on a second.
Join us.
Hey.
Join us, Daniel.
Not being busy.
So you were a little late to the interview. We already talked about most of everything, but
Straight ripped my crotch.
That is two members of the band today that have ripped the crotch of their jeans. So
This might just be awkward for the enemies.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Just leave it up there.
It was going curious. I'm here to mess that up.
It's all right. So earlier we were talking about your tour with Polterguts. What was your favorite spot on the tour?
St. Louis, probably. It's always one of my favorite spots. Always get good food at Pappy's, and then Colin, the promoter out there, always treats us good. So locals always come out. The bands are always, amazing. Which even at like a local level, it's just kind of nice to see just like a solid show, from start to finish. So yeah, I'd say St. Louis.
All right. Well, I actually think that was pretty much it. And we can find you guys on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Are you guys on Spotify yet?
We are on Spotify. We're on Twitter as well. We're also on iTunes. Bandcamp, which we haven't updated that in a while. We also have a merch store, arcanehaven.bigcartel.com.
Yes.
So you can get shirts. Anytime we do like a hometown show, we put we put tickets up for sale on it as well. And then we have our CD and everything like that. And then once we are getting ready to release the new album, that'll be on there as well.
All right. And one last question. Are you guys still selling the Sheets shirts?
Yes, but I think we only have smalls left.
Small is the only size that we have.
Yeah.
So just hold off on the tater tots, I guess.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys later, and we'll catch some of your stuff. All right.
All right, awesome.
See ya.